Manila, Alex Eala continues to etch her name in history following her victory in the first round of the US Open. The 20-year-old star, who completed a come-from-behind 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 13/11 triumph over Denmark's Clara Thorsen early Monday in New York, became the first Filipino to score a singles match in a Grand Slam. And with Eala making her mark once more, this not only delighted her countrymen and her fellow Pinoy athletes. She also earned the praises of one of the Philippines' top players ever in the sport, Cecil Mamiit. Her win shows that she is building her grit, her resilience, her fight in a stage like this, in the Grand Slam, said Mamiit, who has a career-best ranking of world number 72. That was a lot for her to gather. There's obviously the development, but I think she's doing really well, being aggressive, being active, and young. I think that the biggest thing is her fighting spirit, he added. Mamiit himself has extensive experience in the sport, competing in the Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open as well. On top of these are 15 medals in the Southeast Asian Games, 6 golds, 6 silvers, and 3 bronze medals. However, Mamiit emphasized that Eala is just on another level. She's going in her own path, creating her own identity as a representative of the sport, he said. For me, I never made it to the second week. And that's something for her to really take advantage of and experience. Eala is set to face Christina Bucher in round 2, and for Mamiit, the key for the Filipino star moving forward is maintaining her confidence. This is a matter of her just really being persistent, working on her game, and having self-belief, Mamiit said. That's the biggest thing in this stage. You have to have that self-belief and get through that. And once you have that, then you can build from there, he added. Wong took up tennis at the age of 5, first picking up a racket at Hong Kong's Victoria Park tennis courts when his elder sister fell ill and was unable to attend a lesson. Wong took her place, and the rest is history. He later trained at the Hong Kong Sports Institute at Sha Tin, before moving to Nadal's academy at the age of 17. His transition from Asia to Europe was aided by fellow Nadal student Eala, who was at courtside on Monday to watch Wong's victory. At first, it was tough because it was COVID times when I moved over there, Wong said of his move to Spain. Alex helped me a lot to get used to the environment because she was there for a long time. It took me, I think, a year to adjust. I'd never been to Spain before, and I barely go to Europe before. So from being a little kid from Hong Kong all the way to Spain, it's tough. Wong first served notice of his talent earlier this year, defeating Ben Shelton seeded 6 in New York in the second round of the Miami Open Masters event. Since then, Wong has struggled to make much impression at ATP level, mostly exiting in qualifying rounds at events, including the French Open and Wimbledon. To be honest, it's not easy. I mean, everyone have their ups and downs, especially tennis players, Wong said. Tennis is one of the toughest sports. I think I don't know when I'm going to break through. I just need to keep believing. Wong will take the mindset into the later rounds in New York.